can confirm what I've been saying. I think social media has destroyed females. Definitely. I think it absolutely has destroyed them. Women are more delusional now than ever before. You got ugly chicks that think they deserve a man that's 6'3", $1 million a year. You got girls that are 4s that think they deserve 10s. It's objectively made a lot of women stupid. I can't tell you how many times I go out with girls and they're fucking retarded. They don't really understand how the world works.
TikTok brain.
They have TikTok brain. They have attention deficit disorder. They're just dumber than ever before. And, you know, they might be educated, but they're still stupid. And
education has nothing to do with your actual thinking.
Your IQ, yes.
Actual people.
They lack critical thinking skills. And the other thing, too, that I've noticed is that women have an issue with objective reality a lot of times. If I say something objectively true, such as, you know, men create the world and women just live in it. Oh, whoa, that's sexist. Well, reality is sexist.
Absolutely create.
Can you stop interrupting me for 2 seconds?
Sorry.
So, when I say things that are objectively true, women have an issue with that, or they'll say, "Oh, that's fucked up. That's misogynistic." No, it's realistic. It's women don't really create anything besides debt. So the men create the world, and the women just live in it. You're looking at me crazy. Is that not?
You said anything. We create y'all. We
fantastic, but you need a man to do that. So
no, I
it's a two-part. It's a two-part thing. And anyone can give birth, but not everyone can build a building. Not everyone can be an engineer. Not everyone can build society the way that it's been built.
It's a two-part system. You need both. You need both for everything.
I mean, to be honest,
some masculine women.
Yeah.
And what do they do?
But it's not like a
they don't do nothing
big
either.
Majority of them.
You need women to birth and men to work.
They're useless. Because let me tell you what the masculine women do. They go and they try to become police officers. They try to go into the military, and they're effectively useless because they're weak and they're inferior. That's the truth. Yep. Biologically speaking, women are inferior to men in almost every way.
Yep.
Oh, shit. You want to fight niggas?
Then that's a biological fact.
I fight my niggas.
Matter of fact, well, you would lose most. But matter of fact,
I only fought one nigga. I don't think, but I only fought one.
When it comes to biology, though, that is absolutely the standard truth.
You know, they're useless. I don't know why they joined the military. I don't know why they joined police departments. I don't think they should be in there.
Military.
I think. Well, I mean, that's great, but like, I think there should be one standard in the military. I don't think we should have two standards.
Can I just say one thing about the military, though?
Sure, go ahead.
Okay, so the military has every job that's in like the civilian world. I was a military photographer.
Yeah.
That's
well,
really
I was going to get there. I was going to say there should be one military standard, and if women can't match it, they just have to go into positions that are like that support positions. I don't think women should be like in combat position. I don't think they should be on the front lines of police departments either.
I don't want to build a building.
You effectively weaken the force when you bring women in because they're weaker, they're smaller, they're not able to carry another individual. I mean, if I'm going to be all the way honest, women suck at almost everything in society. Like, that's the truth.
Misogyny.
So,
wait,
it is what it is.
You think so?
Why? Yeah.
Why?
They just do.
But like, what's your reason? Like, what can like? Okay, so what's your reason?
Name one thing that women are better than men at in general.
I don't know, but like that's
okay.
But that's all I'm asking.
Better at sucking dick then too.
No, I'm asking like, what are your reasons?
I'm just asking.
I mean, I don't know. Ask like, a bisexual guy.
I'm not saying that I disagree with you because you're right. Like you're partly right, but I'm just asking like, what's your reasoning behind it? Like, can you give me some insight on it?
It's an objective fact. Like they just suck at everything. Like men have built the world. Women don't really contribute to the world besides create debt. They control 3/4 of the debt. Like men have higher IQs. Like if you take the most geniuses are men, most inventors are men. Men built up the world, and then women say, "Oh, well, we didn't get a chance." Well, y'all have had a chance for the past 70 years. You guys still didn't invent nothing. So it's like, you know, feminism is here.
It's kind of like half and half because you guys definitely do that, but isn't it like on like?
No, I'm going to tell you exactly why. Because women are inherently lazy. That's why. Like right now, you're with your guy. You said, I want to be an entrepreneur, run an OnlyFans thing, but your guy pays all the bills. Why is that? Because women are naturally lazy. No offense.
No. You're definitely right. I'm lazy.
Women don't have.
That's how I was back in the day.
I'm not gonna lie.
No.
Like, I like it.
Okay.
Wouldn't you like it?
Have our future life to be like what it was in back in the days where men was the provider and you just.
Oh no, but didn't y'all fight for feminism though?
No, I understand what you're saying. I'm saying back in the day, some females still feel like. We shouldn't do that.
I didn't fight. That was white women. We didn't have any fucking rights.
No. I'm saying y'all have all the rights now.
And they don't do nothing.
But women still want a man that makes more money than them, that has more status than them, is able to provide and do everything else. So it's like women have all the same rights and privileges, but they still want a man that's better than them in every way.
No, you're completely right about that.
I just want someone that...
I just want to get...
And what I'm trying to say here is that women just have a natural proclivity to be lazy in general. Like men have a natural proclivity to be productive because our sexual market value is based on that. If I don't make money and become successful, I don't get bitches. But you don't have to make money and become successful to get men.
Right.
Do you think that there's more like lazy men to men that actually work?
Of course. Most men are fucking bums, and I'm 100% okay with that. Yeah, 100%. But what I'm saying is that there's no burden of performance on females, which is why they suck at so many things.
I think you put it in.
If you want a job done right, you get a man. Like, I'll be honest with y'all. If I get a female Uber driver, I'm like, what the fuck? Like, I'll cancel that shit. Get a male Uber driver.
I drive now.
Women suck at driving, too.
I know how to drive. I don't hit no curves.
So you don't think that there's anything that a woman can do better than a man?
I mean, they're better at reading social cues. They're definitely, like, socially smarter than men.
Do you
like,
think that a man would make a better nurse or a doctor than a woman?
I like my men.
I think that's dependent on knowledge, though, wouldn't
I
it?
love my men.
I
I
mean,
feel like it depends on how much a person really pays attention to their job.
And they're
Like, you feel me? It could be a man, like, or a woman. But I do feel like 100% it's really 50-50. You know, because we
What's
all
50-50?
play a part. We all God's creations. Straight up. And
Bro,
we
you
gotta
just
play
trying
it
to be
like
nice,
that.
man. Women suck
I know
at
I'm trying to be
everything,
nice
bro.
with
Come on, man.
skills. Like, this is what we gotta be nice sometimes. So, like, we gotta be nice one time.
You do gotta
Like, but
kiss a
straight
little
up, like,
ass a little bit.
at the end of the day, we are all 50-50, I feel like.
Nah,
because
man. Bro,
We need each other.
Bro,
We do need each other, bro.
If we're gonna keep it 1,000, like,
and I ain't no simp. I ain't no simp ass nigga or nothing.
let me tell you, man.
Oh, we know.
If women didn't have vaginas, we would have talked to them, bro. Just keep it 1,000. Like, they're not that fun to
What
be
we gonna
around.
do? Talk to a nigga?
Wait, what?
Oh, he got you there.
No,
Are men better than women?
I love hanging out with y'all homeboys more
No,
than
I'm gonna get on y'all ass too. In a
I wish
second.
I was a
Wait second.
homeboy.
No, yeah, because I'm not even getting on cuz ass. I'm telling the truth, 50-50. Like, boom, boom, boom. But now, since y'all want to talk about, yeah, you getting on cuz ass, now I'm finna get on y'all. So, boom. But 100%, like, I feel like we all do play a part in this world. We always put here for a reason. And,
You're way more productive hanging out with other men that are successful than hanging out with females, bro.
Yeah, for sure. That's anybody you hang around. That's anybody you hang around that's successful. Like, you feel me? If you hang around 5 broke niggas, you gonna be the 6 broke
It's who
niggas.
you surround yourself
If you gonna
around.
be, if you talking about cars, nigga, and you buy a car, you gonna see that car on the fucking road all the time. You feel me? If you see a bad bitch, you gonna look for bitches that type of the style that you like, nigga. It's anything that a nigga wanna do. It's anything that a bitch wanna do.
Look, man,
It's
you're
like
a little bit
you can-
younger, so let me just be honest
straight
with
up.
you here,
Yes,
bro. You're a
just
little
break
bit
it up
younger,
to me.
man. Yo,
Just break it up to me.
Being around women all day is gonna make you weaker. It's gonna make you
Straight up.
softer. It's gonna make you more feminine.
Straight
You
up.
want to be around other dudes that are more successful, more competent than yourself.
Yeah.
Very rarely are you gonna find women that are more competent and successful than yourself, unless like she's a businesswoman or whatever. But do you really want to be around that? You're better off being around
You gonna wanna
dudes
sit in
that
the
do
house.
it. So,
I mean, Jesus was a bunch of random niggas, and you see how they did him.
But that's Jesus.
well,
Okay.
You said
Well, those
what,
niggas
a
were of a
lot
certain
of girls
type
are
of-
lazy.
Yeah,
so
that's
what's
a
wrong
whole
with being
different
around
type of lane.
business
Like,
motivated women?
the fuck? It's 2024.
What's
Come
the
on
word
now.
I'm looking for?
I'm so confused.
But no, I get exactly what you saying, big bro, and like 100%, I get it. But I just
women
look at it
make
like
you
it's-
weaker, man, and softer.
Hell
Like
yeah.
they're lazy. Oh, watch
get
Netflix with me,
intimidated by
ice
women.
cream.
You
like,
get comfortable.
They don't
You
keep you sharp.
get more comfortable with yourself
Did
when
you
you're
want
around
us
a
to have a
female.
business
You know?
meeting? I
And
thought
it
we were
slow
just
you
hanging
down.
out on a date. What do you
It'll
want
slow
us
you
to
down in
do?
a whole different type
You
of
don't
way.
want to cuss.
Hold on,
You
hold on.
said
Too many people are speaking.
A
at the
lot
same
of
time.
women are lazy,
What?
but you said you want to be around motivated businessmen. That's cool, but when you're around a girl, do you want to have like business meetings? I thought we were just hanging out, going on a date. So yeah, I'd love to watch Netflix or just hang out. Do we
Yeah,
have
but
to
it's,
talk
but
business?
that's what I'm trying to say. You got to hang out with women sparingly. Like you can't be around them all the time.
Not all
Like,
the absolutely.
like this is why I'm a
Are
big.
you married?
No.
Why not?
Why would I be
Are you
married?
married?
No, I'm
Are you
asking.
married? Why would he be married?
No, I'm just asking. Are you married though? Like,
No, but
is that something that you want?
Why are you asking?
Because like, if you're married, like when you get married, it's supposed to be like a.
I wouldn't live with my
partnership
chick if
and-
that's your question.
Why
I
not?
think
That's a
cohabitating.
very-
Y'all married?
Hold on,
Cohabitating.
wait. It's a very interesting take. Why wouldn't you live with your wife?
Because women make you weaker, they make you stupider, they make you softer, they feminize you. You want to be, if you want to stay sharp,
Alpha
either
male.
live with other successful guys or live by yourself. But living with your girl,
And that's how every man in this world want to be. But it's hard for everybody to connect to that part.
I have,
Like, you know what I'm saying?
I have another question because he said he wouldn't
You
live
know,
with
you have
like
to go
his
through
wife.
these experiences
But,
to
like-
understand like how to be a grown ass man. You got to understand how to be the alpha male. You have to go
That
through.
is absolutely
do
right.
shit
But if
though.
you have the right kind of woman that does bring out the alpha in a male,
I would never ever take advice from you in my life. I would never take advice from you. Yo, people
here's
pay
the
you right for
thing,
No, wait, 1 second.
No, Rory, talk real quick.
I just want to say one thing. Yo, what do you do for a living again? I
I'm a
don't want to say much.
therapist.
You're a therapist. I would refund. I would need a refund. and I ain't gonna lie. I'll just be honest, because I've been listening to everybody speak, right? And I don't say much, right? I just want to be honest.
Go.
Ain't you met the guy that you're with right now to your ex-husband? That's crazy.
Yeah, that's real life.
Because like
that's real life. Now we gotta talk about that.
If you a therapist, you supposed to have morals.
I do have morals.
That's why she made him wait for
How can you have
That's
you don't got no
why I made him wait for
that's
months.
morals
exactly.
that benefit you. That are not real morals for other people, though.
Then it
morals that
benefited every single person in the situation.
Nah, I can't.
My ex, me, and my current boyfriend.
Nah, that
benefited all three of those
but
people.
how you really think that your ex-husband is not like feeling the type of way about you being with somebody that you met?
No, I absolutely know he's not.
Nah, he is. Nah, he definitely is.
Okay. Do you want to call him? We can.
I mean, he definitely.
We can.
It's no way he's not. Like, you ain't got no morals for
Do you
real.
want
like, that's
to?
crazy. Like,
Do you want to?
Nah,
Because we can do it.
Look, I ain't gonna lie. Out of all these chicks, I feel like she the only one that got morals. Like, I mean, I'm not the only one, but you got some good morals though. You got.
Why you just point me out like that?
Because you like speak about your man and you like hype him up.
Oh yeah, because I love him.
But that's a good thing. You know, he probably looking at you like, damn, I like my girl.
We talked about it before coming on here, and he was like, you feel me? Like, he didn't admire me, but I let him know, like, I'm respectful. I don't play that shit.
And you talk about you met the guy that you with right now while you was
No,
with your
I
ex-husband?
hyped up my man. My man is my man. But what I was saying was the fact that I could let
you know what I'm saying,
go.
bro? Like, that's crazy,
Well,
bro.
I think he speaks.
No.
I want to get back on him.
I have nothing to do
Someone was
with
trying to say something before.
She was getting
Oh,
you
why not
from
let me-
Myron.
Yeah, no. I'm just like, I'm not like coming at you, but I'm just genuinely curious on why you wouldn't.
Okay, so I wrote a couple of things down.
Great.
So
Let me hear
women
them.
typically tend to chase comfort.
Okay.
They don't have the same proclivity to work as hard as men are. They make you soft. And a girl that's super feminine, she has soft energy, that needs to be regulated. You can't be getting that all the time, because what ends up happening is you start getting lazy. A lot of times, they've done studies on this with guys that are married. Their testosterone drops, their effort drops, and the thing is that women tend to grow bored faster in relationships than men do. This has been proven in studies as well. So living with your girl, all it does is accelerate the process of her getting bored with you. So you need to have her kind of, how do I say this, excited to see you and
chasing you
and chasing you. And the other big thing I'm a big believer in is the woman needs to like the man more than the man likes the woman for the relationship to last. It never works the other way around.
I don't agree with that one.
Okay, doesn't matter. Yo, shut the fuck up and let me talk, okay? So I can explain this to you. I know I probably said some concepts here that you don't like or you don't agree with, but I'm going to explain exactly why I'm correct and you're incorrect.
You gotta respect his. Those are his opinions.
So no, it's not an opinion. It's absolute fact. Women get bored in relationships faster than men. This has been proven. Okay, women are more likely to break up relationships than men. That's a fact. Been proven. Okay, so now that we know that women get bored in relationships faster, women tend to break up relationships faster, and women have higher standards than men do in what they want in opposite gender. What does that mean? I'll tell you. It means one party is way more selective than the other. Correct? Who has more options, men or women?
Women.
Women do. Okay, fantastic. So if someone is pickier, has more options, is more likely to leave the relationship, who needs to feel more satisfied to stay in the fucking relationship?
Women.
Oh, fantastic. How does a woman stay satisfied in a relationship? She needs to feel like she has the best guy, correct? Right? She needs to feel like she has the best deal, right? So if she feels like she has the best deal, she's not going to leave. So guess what she needs to feel like she has the best deal? She needs to like the guy more than he likes her. That's why.
Someone's always like someone else more.
It never works the other way around. When the man likes the woman more, she feels like she's better. If one feels like she's better, guess what? She thinks she can do better, and she does better. That's why girls suffer from so much anxiety and depression in relationships. You have a therapist here telling you. I already knew this shit.
Social media.
But she proves my point. With social media and the way women move and the way they want the bigger, better deal, social media has exacerbated the problem. So the man needs to absolutely be in a position where the woman adores him. It never works the other way around because the women need the emotional stimuli. The man doesn't. I don't have to be, I need to be deadly in love with my girl to stay with her. Women need that fucking feeling. We don't. If we got a girl by our side that's not a fucking slut, we're not leaving. But women, on the other hand, they need to feel like they got the best guy to stay there. So she needs to be more satisfied. How does she be more satisfied? She needs to like him more than he likes her. Done. Can any of you refute that?
I do completely agree.
It's science. Like, it's just basic. Like, if you have common sense and you understand how women are, there's no way you can refute what I just said.
But you still wouldn't live with
women
them,
will
like
leave
with your
for their
wife?
happiness, and a guy will stay just to make it work. Like if he had kids, he'll be like, okay, I will make that sacrifice to stay with, and a woman would be like, nah, fuck that.
Yeah, because you guys looked at me like I got three heads when I said the woman needs to like the guy more. But it's literally based in scientific evidence where we know that women are less likely to be satisfied in relationships. So therefore,
100%.
she needs to be with the best guy that she can get and feel like, damn, I got to be chasing this guy because otherwise I can't stay with him. That's what girls need to feel to stay in a relationship.
Hold on. You disagree completely.
Yeah.
I'm cool. I'm cool.
Okay.
I understand everything.
On what grounds do you disagree then? Where was I incorrect?
I never said I didn't love Bug. I'm cool with you. I respect what you say. I take it all in.
Oh, I love Bug.
That's just a term of endearment.
But on what grounds do you disagree though?
I never said I didn't.
Can I comment on that?
Does anyone disagree?
I disagree.
Sure. Tell me what makes you disagree. Yeah, I'm open to hearing your perspective. Why do you disagree?
I think that like nowadays in general that like men and women get into relationships with like the wrong person.
Mm-hmm.
So like for example, like let's say I'm in a relationship with a man. I'm in a relationship with a man that I really, really like. So I'm willing to do whatever. I forgo all my standards, everything, because I just wanna be with him.
Would you die for him?
You said what?
Would you die for him?
That's not what
you
said.
everything
What I'm saying.
You said everything.
No, but what I'm trying to say.
Why would she die when she could live for him?
He gonna go with somebody
No,
else.
what I'm trying to say is that
everything.
Living for somebody is way better than dying for somebody.
Continue. Go ahead.
Okay, right. There like the equivalent of that is that there's men that also, you know what I'm saying, that will literally do anything for their women. I feel like the real problem is you're doing the wrong thing for the wrong people, and not necessarily because if you're with the right person who's willing to give you that much devotion or whatever, then it's fine, right? But we're giving it to the wrong fucking person, and that's why you get burned.
Whose fault is that?
Both parties.
No.
Yeah, what I'm saying is if a man chooses the wrong woman and she uses him, right, then it's the man's fault. If the woman chooses the wrong man and he uses her, it's the same thing. I'm saying it's equally like as bad. I'm saying that we're choosing the wrong people. It's not necessarily a gender thing. Can I finish? I'm not necessarily saying that it's a gender thing. I'm just saying that we as a collective community choose the wrong person, and then we get mad that person is not the person we thought that they should be.
Okay, so how are you refuting my argument like that? I'm still waiting for you to refute my argument.
Okay, well, you're trying to say that basically like as women in relationships that we need to like the man more, right? I'm saying that in general, you just need to like the fucking person. Like, I need to like you as much as you like me, and we have to like each other in the same way. So if you want a relationship and I want a relationship, that's cool. But if you just want to fuck me and I'm cool people, right, then we clearly are not on the same page.
How often does that happen?
All the time.
Like
in Miami?
The same way. No, the same way.
What do you
mean?
mean?
I like you the same way that you like me. How often does that happen?
It's rare, honestly.
Very rare.
It will never be.
I feel like it's rare.
So if it's rare, how can you hope for that to happen?
I mean, you just gotta vet people, just like we tell single mothers or dead or single mothers who have like a deadbeat whatever baby father or whatever, right? They say, oh, you should choose better. We all need to choose better. We know if somebody is not for us. We know if somebody loves us or not. We see the red flags, but a lot of us forego it because we just have love for the people.
Or you like them.
You didn't refute my argument at all.
I'm still. What I'm saying is that what I'm trying to say is this, right? I don't think that a man should like or a woman should like a man more for the relationship to work. I think that they both have to want the relationship in general. That's what I'm trying to say.
But you just said it's very rare.
Very rare.
It is very rare to
assuming they're in a relationship, because that's what I'm talking about here.
Mm-hmm.
I'm saying when they're in a relationship, the woman needs to like the man more. That's what I'm talking about.
Okay, well, I disagree.
You're talking about like in the beginning stages and everything. Like,
okay,
no,
well,
I'm talking about if they're in a relationship, the woman needs to adore him more than he adores her.
The reason why I disagree with that is because ultimately most women want security and men don't want the same thing. So like, let's say that you are an established man, right?
Yeah.
And okay, for example, you're 24, right? So you're an established man at a young age. There are a lot of young established people, right?
Yeah.
You could get with her, me, her, right?
Yeah.
As soon as one of us fuck up, right? So technically, you have the bigger advantage.
No, I get exactly where you're coming from.
You know what I'm saying? Like women, let's say that she cheats on him, right? She may find a better nigga. She might find a better nigga, but chances are no. A man can find a better woman easily.
Are you saying it's like you like who you like?
How many young
or you feel like
successful people are there like Namir? How many young guys like him?
Honestly, like Gen Z is kind of doing it nowadays. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, it's the whole world. I ain't gonna lie, but I'm telling you, you are younger niggas than me.
What are your stats?
What do you mean?
How many guys are like him in the world?
Nobody, to be honest. Like me, like me.
Well, he said
nobody, but like around my age that's doing their shit and young and successful.
There is a lot of young and successful people that are like from 17 to 25.
Let me just attack your argument because it's a random tangent. Okay, so you're making the argument that when men have the advantage, the relationship isn't as stable as when women have the advantage.
No, I'm saying that men have the advantage in general, right? But when
really?
they have, yes, but
you think men in general have the advantage in relationships over women?
I do.
What world do you live in?
In this world.
You clearly don't live in this world.
I do live in this world.
Okay, let me give you some numbers because you're unaware.
Yep.
Women find only about 5% of men attractive on dating apps. Women swipe right less than 10% of the time on men on dating apps. Women find a majority of men is unattractive. So tell me who has the advantage.
Okay, but how is that an advantage if you were born ugly?
What?
What I'm trying to say is this. You're trying to say 5% only 5% are found attractive, right? What does that have to do with us? If I don't find you attractive, then I don't find you attractive.
What I'm trying to tell you is that a majority of women don't find a majority of men as attractive. However, a majority of men do find a majority of women attractive.
I mean, most men would fuck a fucking horse, so let's be fucking for real.
So thank you for proving my point that women have an extreme advantage when it comes to dating. Men don't have the advantage. So what ends up happening when women have the advantage? You have the dating market right now. We have the highest divorce rates we've ever had. We have women leaving relationships higher than ever before. Women are dissatisfied with the majority of men. Right now, 2024, women have the advantage, but why are they more miserable than ever before? Because they have the fucking advantage. What I'm saying is that the man needs to have the advantage for the relationship to work. Because women, unlike men, are attracted to men that can attract other women. We already know if we see an attractive girl, other guys are going to want her. But women, they need that validation that their guy is attractive to other women. That's why if I come into a fucking nightclub with girls, a bunch of girls are going to want to hang out with me. You look in its section, right? 2 dudes, 20 girls. Where do all the girls want to party? With all the girls with the guys in the section. It doesn't work the other way around. Social proof is extremely important. Women want men that have other women, period. So when men have advantages, it's more attractive to the woman. Here's the other thing, too. We might go fuck another bitch, but we're not going to leave our main girl. Women, on the other hand, they'll leave if they don't feel like they got the best deal.
We cheat for emotional connection. You guys cheat just for that temporary sexual connection. If I'm cheating, it's because I'm about to be with that man.
Exactly.
So you guys cheat just because, this is one night.
So tell me this. Okay, so then thank you for proof. So who is it more important to have the advantage if we know that the consequences are that severe when women have the advantage?
That's your opinion. That's why I'm saying it differentiates.
I have the numbers on my side. How's it my opinion?
If you want to call the stats, then that's cool. You know,
I just cited a bunch of them.
Yeah, I did.
I just cited a bunch of numbers as to why it doesn't work when women have the advantage. Right now, 2024, women have the most advantages they've ever had in relationships than ever before. Why are marriage rates at the lowest? Why are women reporting the highest levels of depression? Why are one in 4 women taking anti-anxiety medication? Like, why are women less happy now than ever before when they've been the most free? They have the most money. They have the most success. Why?
There's a whole bunch
because they don't have men.
What they say, boys.
And she just told you. A therapist literally just told you in here. I didn't talk to her before this. She just told you. All of their sadness is rooted in relationships.
Back to primal
I'm self-sufficient and happy. I don't need a man to be happy.
Women need each other. That's period.
I just feel like if you can't make yourself happy, you will never be happy in a relationship.
Definitely.
You must first find happiness within yourself before you get in a relationship.
Because I'm not going to walk around miserable, self-sufficient because I don't got a man.
Now you're depressed for what?
Okay, so anyway, like I was saying, you guys might not like it, but the man has to have the advantage in a relationship, and I just cited a bunch of reasons why. I'm still waiting for any of you to refute why a woman needs to have the advantage in a relationship.
They do not. They shouldn't.
I don't think anyone needs an advantage.
I feel like the man should lead. He should be able to be the one to.
Exactly. He has to have the leverage. She has to feel like she has the best deal. The man has to be superior to the woman. If the guy's pedestalizing the girl, she's eventually going to get bored, and when she gets bored, she will fucking leave. Women get bored in relationships way faster than men do. Men aren't going anywhere if the girl's good, bro. I'm telling you. We're not going anywhere. We might fuck another bitch, but it'll make you appreciate your girl even more.
Okay, but that's just so bad. Why do you have to do that, though?
I'm not telling you they have to do it. I'm just telling you.
I know, but can I ask you this?
I'm just trying to explain to you that even in the worst case scenario where the guy commits infidelity and he cheats on you, has sex with another girl, I'm telling you he's still capable of loving you. But it doesn't work the other way around. So if I have 2 bads, the girl cheats and I know it's over, the guy cheats, I know it's not over, who needs to have the advantage? The man. Common sense, man. Common sense. You guys just don't like hearing it because women lack critical thinking skills, to be honest with you. That's why I said earlier, you guys lack critical thinking skills. I'm telling you guys objective fact. I give you guys the numbers. I give you guys the stats. She's still shaking her head like, I don't agree. But it doesn't matter what you agree with or what you don't. What I'm telling you is the truth is when men have the advantage, women are more happy in relationships, period. They need to feel like they have the best fucking deal that they can get because that's just how women are.
It's basic biology. It's basic biology. Women need men to protect them and feel.
No, we don't.
Women need men to feel safe and protected.
Leave it at that. Don't
like
say
if
to
men
survive.
wasn't here,
I am fine.
You kind of do need us to survive too.
I'm saying on a primal level.
I'm self-sufficient. I'm doing fine. If I don't want to reproduce it, I'm doing just fine.
I'm saying on a primal.
Question. Your clients, who are they?
What?
Who are your clients?
Your clients.
This is a side hustle. I work for Kate Spade. That's a female-based fashion design industry. I don't need the side hustle to survive.
Wait a minute. Could you look like you're living right now off of Kate Spade?
100%.
Only.
I stopped doing dominatrix. I said that in the beginning. Did I not? I said I stopped doing it, and I got into
You said it got you through college? And it helped you through a lot of stuff, right?
I sold weed through college. I worked at a 9-to-5 through college. I did dominatrix.
Your clients were men. That's the whole point.
Yeah, simps.
So regardless, you still need men.
Couples, too, yeah.
No, simps.
But you still need men.
Right, so what, to get their money to get through college? Cool, yeah, I needed men for those 4 years to get my degree. After that, self-sufficient woman.
So at the beginning, you needed men regardless.
Either way, I was still working a 9-to-5, like I said. I was still working at McDonald's,
All right, you've already contradicted yourself multiple times because here's the thing. Even when you did your side hustle, right? Even when you did your side hustle, you even admitted I would bring my boyfriend with me for security. Yeah. So that's number one.
I said I don't need a man to provide. I need for security. I said that.
Okay, because you said you don't need a man to survive, right?
Thank you.
And then number two, if the lights turn off tomorrow, you would be fucked. You would need a man to protect you.
I work for Kate Spade. That's a whole woman paying my bills. Salary.
No. The lights went out.
I'm talking about from a hardcore survival standpoint.
Okay.
Because here's the thing. You might say, I don't need men to survive, but what you don't understand is that men keep the lights on. The police force is men that keeps you alive. The military, etc. Like, we live in such a civilized world, right? We live in such a civilized world. I'm speaking.
Thank you.
I'm speaking.
Amen.
We live in such a civilized world that you guys forgot that it's men that keep you guys safe in the first place. Because you guys really can't do anything if a guy attacks you. Realistically speaking, if someone attacked you on the street,
right at the end of the day, we're just miserable and useless.
No. I'm just being honest with you. That if someone attacked you on the street, you would hope a man will come and save you because you can't physically fight a man.
I got that 49 in my purse. I don't need to fight you.
Bro.
Bow. Suck your teeth all you want. I got a gun in my back seat and I got a gun in my purse and one under my mattress. I don't need no nigga.
Yo, listen. Can I say something?
Look, man.
Can I say something?
If you're dealing with someone that's like not an idiot, he's gonna hit you one time and you're gonna fall on the floor before you can even get your gun out your purse.
Never will happen because I'm not an idiot.
Yeah, before you can even get your gun out your purse, man. Like I'm trying to explain.
You don't watch your surroundings, Myron? If you were a girl, if you was walking your dog at night, you're not watching your surroundings. I'm
trying to tell you that I used to work in law enforcement with women that are way more trained than you are,
and I'm a
everything,
woman.
and they would get fucked up by a less trained male. That's what I'm trying to explain to you. And this is the thing, girls like you guys are delusional. You can't fight a man, period. And if you really wanted to attack you, it's gonna come from behind you, hit you one time, you're fucking done, bro. You're not gonna get your gun out.
I was gonna fight him, Myron.
It's just like, yo, you gotta live in reality.
I'm just saying, I'm more capable to protect myself. I might not win, but I am more capable to put up a fight.
That's what matters. If you don't win, that's what matters. You die.
I'm not dying.
There's no respawn. This is a Call of Duty. This is a Call of Duty.
Ain't nobody killing me. That's just what the hell,
man.
Like, bro,
y'all are using every hypothetical situation to make it worse, saying women are miserable, unself-sufficient, unreliable.
I didn't say that.
See what you're saying? We're delusional. Do y'all like girls? Are y'all sexually attracted to women, like vaginas?
I'm still waiting for you to refute the argument.
What the fuck?
I wasn't refuting it. I agreed with you. I was just giving my opinion. I never said I didn't agree with you, Myron. I'm with you.
No, because you're trying to, like...
I'm not taking away your opinion. I'm acknowledging it, taking it in, and then giving you my opinion. What's wrong with that?
Like, what?
Man, nigga, we will fuck you and leave you alone, man.
I'm still trying to figure out.
You wouldn't get the chance to fuck me. Sorry, baby.
Hey, listen, that gun, man. What, you at 34?
No, sorry.
Do you have a preference of a man you be with?
I don't discriminate.
Do you have a preference, though?
I just said I don't discriminate. No.
So you could be with a bum?
No, I don't mean. I thought you meant like
so
a looking wise.
Financial preference of a man that would be one.
Oh, I make good money. I'd like for you to have a good job. You don't have to make a lot of money, but
how much though?
I'd say in a month I make like $7,500 in a month. I need you to at least make that or more. I'd like for you to.
Yeah, I would say good luck with that.
I do pretty fine with it. I'm sorry. I like the luck, but I
feel like
do.
Somebody gonna settle down with you though?
Oh, I don't need no one to settle down with me. That's what I'm saying. I just got out of a 6-year relationship. I'd like to just relax and gain my independence back.
You feel like you're gonna feel the same way in 30 years?
I don't know yet. I might be a different person in 6 days, 6 hours.
I'll start thinking about it a little bit.
Okay, I'll take that in. Thank you, love.
You're welcome.
Yo.
All right. So, does anyone have anything that can actually refute my argument that the man needs to, the girl needs to like the man more?
The girl in the black.
Yeah. You got something? Go ahead.
No.
You. Go ahead.
Who's Chris?
The one in the middle.
Which one? Oh.
You just came behind the scenes and you was like, yo, my mic was muted, so can you talk?
Oh yeah, it's your turn, nigga.
Go ahead.
I hear it now.
Oh, okay.
Come on, man. Like
You had something to say, right?
No, I'm just saying I couldn't hear anything. That's why
she couldn't hear it in headphones. All right.
No, you said.
Now it's working.
Can I hear some? Can they hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, they can hear.
All right, check it out, man.
I
got a
was
question.
wondering why I couldn't hear anything.
Look.
No one could hear me.
100%. Big bro.
That's all.
She just wasn't paying attention. Okay. All right. Melissa and her
Did
headphones
you
were
feel
fine.
the same way before this happened?
Before what happened?
Before life. Before how everything is right now.
I'm a little bit confused by the question.
Did you feel like the man that you was before you started getting into the environment that
Are you
you
asking
in right now?
if we all have felt changes in the past few years?
I'm talking about him.
Yeah.
in the past few years.
Like, big bro, because I look at you like a big brother and I don't even know you for real.
Yeah. No, I'm just trying to understand your question. Like, did I, like, what is your, like, just
Were these epiphanies or were these experiences?
Did you feel as much of alpha male before as how you feel right now?
Were these epiphanies or experiences?
I wouldn't consider myself like the alpha male. I mean, I would just say, is your question?
I seen from the beginning and everything. Like, I watched all that shit, like, with all the Twitch shit and everybody.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is, as I talk to more women, I just realize certain traits, right, and characteristics, right? But, I mean, yeah, you get older, you get wiser, right? You just start to realize certain things and learn certain things. Then you obviously get around other like-minded individuals and you learn things from them. I mean, there's this culmination of experience, reading, seeing how the world really works, talking to women every day. You kind of see things, no offense to you guys, but a lot of you guys lack critical thinking skills. Like, I've said things that are objectively true and you guys look at me like I'm crazy, right? Whereas, like, if I said something along the lines of most guys are bums and idiots and incompetent fucks, they're not going to look at me wild. They're going to be like, yeah, he's right. But when I say something that's like, might not be flattering to women, they don't like hearing that,
because they're not connected.
Yeah, very interesting.
They don't understand it.
Like, and that's what I mean when I say, like, women lack critical thinking skills. It's like, oh, I'm offended by what you're saying, so I'm not going to critically think and analyze what you said and be like, damn, that's actually true because I'm so offended by what you said because you're saying this about women. But it's so like, true. I say negative things about men too, but men never look at me and say, well, not all men. Like, if I say most men are fat retards, they don't say, well, not all men. But if I say most women are bimbos, not all women. Like, they see the knee-jerk reaction? Like, they're not able to properly assess the English language and understand, oh, he's not speaking about everybody. He's saying a group. Okay, cool, I can understand that. But women get offended immediately because you guys, I don't know what it is, but it's very interesting to see the dynamic. Because, like, when men communicate, we're very direct and we're very overt what we say. But when you guys communicate, you guys say a bunch of bullshit and go around it. Like when we asked you guys earlier, what does it take for you to get laid on the first date? You guys gave us a bunch of roundabout, weird the vibe. What's the vibe? None of you guys can even describe it.
I feel like it's categories. Everybody, though. Like, my fault. I feel like it's categories of people. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, how long you been in Miami?
I've been here since 2018.
That's a long ass time. You feel me? So you used to this then. A lot of people are from places that are unknown to deal with any of this.
But I've lived in many places in the United States. So I've dealt with people from different walks of life and spoken to different types of people.
Yeah.
But, you just
got to grow.
Overarching.
I just wanted to know where you was feeling like, how did you turn into...
From experiences.
The joint that you is right now.
Yeah, experiences. Then like my background.
Give us a life story, a quick life story.
Yeah, can you give us a life story?
Quick life story.
Play with him.
A quick one.
Can we
understand you?
Like everybody in this motherfucker really want to know because we don't really pay attention to a lot of shit on the internet, even though we do. But we want to know this. Come on.
Nah, man. I mean,
quick one.
I went to college in Boston. I was a federal agent for 10 years.
Oh, you from Boston?
Yeah. No, I went to college there.
Where are you from?
Boston University?
Oh my God.
No. I'm from Connecticut originally.
Whoa! Wait! Pause. Let's stop it right there. What part of Connecticut?
I grew up in New Britain, Connecticut.
Oh, my whole family is from New Haven.
Oh shit! Yeah, man, that's right down the street.
Crazy.
Yeah. I got a couple properties in West Haven and a couple in New Haven too.
That's what's up.
It's coming. It's up and coming. Yellow's saving it. But I grew up in Connecticut, and then I worked as a special agent Homeland for a while, and then started doing podcasts. And then like my law enforcement career also like helped me look at things like a lot differently. So looking at things objectively. And like listening to people when they say things. That's why I listen very closely to whatever you guys say and write shit down because I'm like, oh, that doesn't make sense. I'll ask them about that later. So,
do you have sisters, or is your relationship with your mother close?
Yeah, man. My mom is the one that told me about the female fuckery.
So, do you have sisters?
She was like, these girls.
One thing the mother is definitely gonna protect her son because I have a son myself.
I have a sister, and I had a very honest discussion with her.
And let a bitch play with him.
So funny, like my sister's a doctor out in Colorado, actually. And I had a discussion with her when she was like in her late 20s, and I told her, yo, you need to find a man while you still can, because when you become older and you make more money, you're not going to be able to find the same level of man. Like, you need to fucking find a guy now. You need to drop this fucking... She was like you, very hard-headed, strong, independent, like on that type of shit.
I'm not hard-headed. I was agreeing with things you said. I would just give my opinion after. I didn't discredit you at all, Myron.
No,
it's not a personal thing right here.
But she was on that independent vibe just like you. Yeah. And I was like, yo, you got to cut that shit. Like, men we don't like that shit. It's annoying. It's stupid.
I'm not doing it to find a man. I just like being self-sufficient. You know, and if a man comes along and he sees like, damn, this woman really handling her shit, I fuck with that.
They get intimidated by that, baby.
Then that's fine. You can't be intimidated by a boss.
It's not intimidated. It's annoying.
Yeah. So it's annoying to see a self-sufficient woman.
Okay, how about this? How about this?
Needy
no,
or
how about this? Let me give you guys a fucking example of this, all right? Because you guys women like to say this dumb shit. It's intimidating. How about this? Let's say every time before we're together in a relationship, right? Okay. You two, right? Okay. Hypothetically. I'm in a relationship, right? Obviously independently, not both of you at the same time. But I'm just saying hypothetically.
I like that,
no. So let's say I'm in a relationship with you, right? But it takes you an hour to get dressed. I take 2 hours to get dressed. You like to wear certain shoes. I one-up you every single time, and I make sure. Hold on. I one-up you every single time, and I make sure I wear better shoes than you do. You get dressed and you wear a nice dress, I make sure I get clothes that's more expensive. I take more time to go shopping than you do. I just make sure that I always look more on point than you do physically when we go out.
I like that.
I ain't gonna lie.
No, you wouldn't like that hold on.
How long would you tolerate that until you say, God damn, this nigga's a bitch?
Oh, not at all.
Here's the thing.
He got that shit on.
Here's the thing, because I
agree with you on that one. I ain't gonna lie. I agree with you on that one.
All right.
Okay, some of the ladies here. Hold on. Besides you two. Because you guys obviously have a stake in trying to say that you would agree.
No,
how many of you would be annoyed by that?
Because my man's more fly than me.
How many of you would be annoyed by that? That I'm always trying to one-up you and look better than you when we're going out. When you're the female.
That's not love. That's not love.
Yeah, that's weird.
How many of you would be annoyed by that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you're trying to be weird.
Personally, trying to one-up me, then it's different.
Mexico's not even on the same podcast. She don't know what's going on.
I am, man, but I don't give a fuck.
English is
if you like what you like.
That's what I'm saying. If you want to dress fly, I want
would you go with a guy that did that? That always went up to you and made sure to take longer to get dressed than you, and made sure that he always wore better clothes than you, and made sure that he was. When you get a manicure, he gets a manicure. When you get a pedicure, he gets a pedicure. You be okay with that?
He's trying to do better than you.
Yeah, he's trying to look better than you at all times.
So while we're in a competition,
then that would be a problem. But if you're just matching my energy, I'm okay with that.
Thank you.
It's competition.
Thank you. So
a man shouldn't be
independent. Oh, but it's okay for y'all to be independent. Compete with us.
So that's competing with you.
I'm just taking care of myself. I'm just taking care of myself. I don't want to compete with you. I'm not even working. I don't know what you got in your bank account. How am I competing when I don't know what you got going on?
That's what I'm trying to say. See, someone gets it. Yo, that's what I'm trying to say when I say women are fucking retarded. Yo, I'm keeping 1,000. For the purpose of this argument, you don't want to agree with me. But however, if you were the fucking man and he took longer to get dressed than you, he wanted to be prettier than you, he wanted to make sure that he had to show out every single time y'all went out more than you, you would be fucking annoyed. You'd be like, damn, this nigga's a bitch. Why can't you be a fucking man?
I'm so irritated because why the fuck is you taking so long to get ready? Like now, if I
thank you.
Yeah, you're gonna be irritated because you're gonna be waiting downstairs or waiting in the room. Like, why is he taking so long?
Hypothetical, very small situations.
We literally just like to look good. It's not that we're competing with men. I like to look good for myself. I like to look good for my man. I like to look for the
It's an analogy. It's an analogy. It's an example.
So independence is competition.
You're basing an example on a whole hypothesis. Then you shouldn't do that.
Yeah, because he said competing afterwards. I don't have
so you can understand what he's saying.
Myron, you want a woman to depend on you for everything? You want a woman to depend on her survival on you, right?
When you like a self-sufficient woman, she pay her own bills. She pay her own car.
So then why are you with somebody?
What? I didn't say I wanted to be. I'm not with someone for money.
Listen, if you want to be so super independent, why you even want to be with someone?
I didn't say I was with someone for money. I'm only doing
independent. Is not just
I'm doing that because I can self-suffice on my own. I'm not doing it to show nobody nothing. You could just see like this woman could take care of herself. She don't need me. I don't need a man. I want one. There's a big difference.
I definitely need a man.
So men want a woman to need them.
Yeah, like y'all want us to need y'all instead of want.
Please answer.
I just
difference is What?
When Myron says something,
I understood him 100%.
I'm gonna say something, right?
No, if you understood what I said, you wouldn't be arguing right now.
I'm not arguing, I'm just
I
giving you an
simply was
opinion.
making an analogy that a man that takes a ridiculous amount of time to get ready is annoying and has feminine tendencies that aren't attractive. Just like a woman that wants to chase a career and say that she's independent and she's a boss, that's annoying to us.
Seeing us chase our career and passion?
Perfect.
Yes. Tell me.
No.
That does not make you attractive, though.
Chasing our goals and passions?
But you being this independent woman does not make you. She is more attractive than you, even if she doesn't do nothing.
What do I care?
She could literally be doing nothing, and she's still more attractive.
That's the point. You don't care.
Right. I can't care what a man thinks about me and what I'm doing with my life.
That's why a man doesn't want you.
I know that you know what I'm saying.
Because
a man don't want me?
Men want.
Give me both. Give me all three of my phones.
They want women that are gonna be.
Men like to take care
I'm gonna
of
keep it
the home.
1,000. Yo, that's why so many people don't fuck with black women, man. I'm gonna keep it all the way a million with
Now
y'all.
you're making it a race thing.
No.
And that makes it even worse.
No. Let me go into this. Let me go into this shit. Because you know who's the only group of women a lot of the times that run around and sit there and say I'm strong and independent, blah blah blah. Because you guys are fucking. You guys go ahead and you be quiet while I speak, please. Okay? Because I'm gonna break this down. You guys follow the fucking Beyonce, strong independent lady. You follow the fucking dumbass whores that sit there and tell you that you don't need a man. You listen to, if you grow up in a fatherless household, which a lot of black women do, niggas ain't shit, blah, 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 the hip-hop music, etc. It fucking indoctrinates you to think, I don't need a man, I don't need a man, I don't need a man. So you can say ridiculous things like, I don't care what a man thinks. What if men walked around and say, you know what, I don't give a fuck what bitches think. I'm just going to smell. I'm not going to make no money. I'm not going to go to the gym. I don't care. But no. But hold on. But getting money makes you more attractive. But women sit there and say, oh, I'm not going to do anything to get a man. I'm just gonna be myself, blah blah blah. Like, men don't have that mindset. We understand that we have to provide something and we have to be somewhat attractive to get women. But women sit there and say, I don't need men. I'm strong and independent, blah blah blah. Bruh, like, it's crazy to me. It's crazy to me. And you guys are like, and black women are the only group of women really that espouse this bullshit. I see. What the fuck is going on over here?
Because she keeps talking about her mic that she's not capable of talking into the mic. I'm sorry.
What do you mean?
All right, girl, speak. All right, speak, man. Go ahead.
What the hell?
Speak.
She's been trying to say something and she says nobody.
Her mic works. We can hear you. I mean, she should shut
Nigga, you're not saying shit, bro.
The mic is fucked, bro.
My nigga,
say something,
man. You're not saying shit, bro.
No, say something.
I can't hear it. I ain't need nothing.
Okay,
I'm not in this. Don't put me under the fucking. You snitch. You're trying to put me under the water, though. Damn.
Okay.
I couldn't even hear myself.
Okay.
All right, go ahead, speak.
All I'm saying is that the only group of women really that like shout this independent bullshit and it's a whole mantra. You guys are brainwashed from Beyonce. Like, she says, Miss Independent.
Beyonce didn't tell me none of
I
this.
can have another you. I'm just telling you that this is what's spouted all over the black community. But y'all don't know that she's with Jay-Z. He fucking cheated on her. What are you doing?
I'm going to the restroom. Is that okay?
I'm speaking.
No,
you can't.
And this is to address something that y'all were talking about.
Hey, this is gangster. You will have to.
This is for us blackies, girls. Sit down. This is for the blackies.
You can't be racist and get up out of here.
All right, let's not make it so.
Listen.
Chill. This is all love at this table. They are preaching.
I just find it funny how it's like, I'm addressing something because you guys did it, whatever.
I asked to go to the restroom for the past 10 minutes.
Honestly,
so
the delivery was kind of crazy the way you came in, but what you said, you are right.
Is it not true?
You are right, but the way you delivered it.
Who gives a fuck how I say it? If you guys don't understand what I'm saying, because I said it a million different times, I give you guys analogies. You guys don't understand. Hard-headed. I don't know. I literally gave you guys an analogy that men, right? We don't want a woman that's going to sit there and try to be, I'm independent and compete with us. And I gave you an analogy where if I took forever to get dressed, you'd be annoyed by it. And you guys like, well, I don't know, blah, blah, blah. Bro, come on, man. Keep it 1,000. If you had a dude that was being a bitch and had to get manicures when you did and had to one-up you every time you got dressed, you'd be annoyed by that. But you don't want to admit that because you know it would make your argument look bad. So it's like, come on, man.
Who said we're with men like that, though, Myron?
What?
Who said we're with men like that, though, Myron? For
That's
you to
my
use,
point.
Right, for you to use such a small example. I know, but I'm
simply
saying
creating an analogy to tell you that independent, strong women are the same as dudes that take forever to get dressed. It's annoying.
Yeah.
So you want a woman to depend on you for her survival,
and you want a bitch to be lazy and not to do nothing.
You to eat.
Bitch is a bitch that shuts the fuck up.
Please answer. Please answer.
I love how she took it to the extreme.
Text a nigga every day. Can I have $30? I want to get some food.
I'm not saying that. What I am telling you, just like you would want a guy to take care of himself but not be a fucking metrosexual, there's levels to it, right? You're obviously taking it to the extreme. That's what I mean when I say y'all don't have critical thinking skills, no offense, but that proves my point. Exactly. There's levels to it. So just like you want a guy to take care of himself and not be a slob, I want a girl that
you took it to the extreme too, though, with the getting ready.
Exactly.
You did. So I'm taking the example.
Because you guys are so dumb that I have to do that to explain it. That's why.
I'm not dumb at all.
He's generalizing.
You can't understand the analogy. I gotta call it what it is. Just so again, I'm not saying girl has to depend on me.
You gotta take it to extremes. So
I'm not saying that a girl has to depend on me. What I am saying is that no one gives a fuck about an independent woman. Like she said before, I make a lot of money doing
But what I'm asking, what's more annoying, an independent woman or a woman asking for everything for her survival? What is more annoying to a man?
Most men would prefer a girl that was not a pain in the ass, that didn't make a lot of money, and they could support her to a degree over a girl that yells every 2 seconds, I'm strong and independent, I make a bunch of money, I don't need you.
I wouldn't yell that to my man. That would make him emasculated.
Most of these men that are watching can't even provide for these women. They can't.
I want to emasculate my man like that.
Yeah, we don't emasculate.
Ladies, he's just saying in a nutshell, if you want a man to be for you and actually want to take you seriously, if you're a masculine, he's not going to want to be with you.
I'm masculine because I have a good job and I do for myself.
So independence is masculine?
No.
Right, tell me.
Your actions from being in survival mode will dictate how you move in a relationship. It sucks.
Yeah.
But you being masculine and you being the independent woman that you are today will affect your relationship in the future. It will. Unless you care about what the man wants.
I swear to God, I'm still a self-sufficient girl and I still live in my soft girl era. I'm still able to do that. When I'm with a man, I'm not in that big boss girl, like with that 9 to 5 that I'm doing. As soon as I'm with my man, I am a petite princess that needs everything and I'm fragile.
Yes.
Yeah.
There is no cap.
But that's when everything's fine, though. When things get shaky, you turn into that same person you were before at work.
When it gets shaky, I turn into that boss girl.
Yes.
That's the problem.
That's why you got to make sure the man that you with, that's going to be a real thoroughbred ass nigga that can handle you through and through. Because I'm not even going to express myself.
He's not going to handle you. He's going to walk away.
I'm saying I'm not going to express myself in that dominant masculine way because I have no reason to if I'm in my soft girl era.
When you get mad,
let me explain something to you. Let me explain.
I feel like when I get mad, it's more so a conversation. I've grown to have communication than dilemmas.
Bro, let me be very candid with you. We don't work and make a bunch of money to handle anything, bro. We just don't fuck with y'all. Like I'm trying to explain to you, like dudes that got money, like don't want to fuck with problematic women that are gonna sit there and argue with them or think that their opinion is valid. We don't give a fuck what y'all think. We don't give a fuck how much money you guys make. We don't care about your political opinions or whatever because we know at the end of the day, when you're with a strong man, you're gonna follow what we do anyway.
And that's what I do.
If I'm a Knick fan, you're gonna become a Knick fan.
Swear to God.
If I like the fucking Eagles, guess what? You're gonna probably start liking the Eagles.
I sure will.
Like women follow men, so that's why we don't really give a fuck what y'all think, what you guys do.
So you shouldn't mind that. Like she got a good job. Why should I care? I'm still a boss ass man. That's not going to emasculate me.
Maybe if you're overly independent. Maybe they're saying
I guess if you got too much going on, you got too much money, you too much of a boss. They feel like, oh, she's a man. She's
it's annoying.
Maybe if you're too expressive about it.
Because we take care of ourselves well.
No, it's annoying. Why am I going to go for you? That's going to argue with me or
I'm
potentially
not argue with you.
Okay, whatever. Potentially argue with me. When I could go get a girl that's not going to argue with me.
Shut the fuck up. Don't got a job, miserable, lazy, and don't do shit but let her man pay for everything.
Thank God.
Fuck it.
Thank God.
I did that shit when I lived in my parents' house.
I love the extremes that she went to.
You went to the extremes with examples.
Like you do realize that like as women have made more money and become more successful, they're less happy now than ever before. You do realize that, right?
I'm doing all right. I'm still young.
It depends on
it depends on the woman and the situation.
Of women,
listen, you got it.
Majority.
You got it all in the bag. You got it.
I swear to God, I really am not trying to differentiate from your opinions at all. I agree with you, Myron, 100%. I acknowledge what you say. All I'm doing is just giving my defense on it. I'm not taking away from what you're saying at all because I agree. Men lead.
Well, in order for you to defend, you have to take away from it.
I want to be able to follow my man. I want him to be the leader and all that. But that's not going to take away from me working a good salary paying job and making my money. I'm still going to live in my soft girl era for him. I'm not always going to be that boss, hardworking girl when I'm around my man. I want to be that soft girl, so I will do that if I know he's going to be able to lead.
Yo, dash cam?
Can we not be?
No. Chris kicking a girl out?
Yeah, leave, man. Hey, bro. Yo,
entitled as fuck. I need the bathroom, bitch. Relax. Come on, calm the fuck down, man. Like, I warned you, it's fine. It's what is it, man? If she wants to leave, it's fine. But she's arguing with Icy in the bathroom. You should have been sat your ass down at the panel, man. Like, stop making shit about you, man. Just fucking sit the fuck down or take a piss. There's 2 options. Why the fuck are you sitting here arguing with Ice in the fucking bathroom, man? Henny Chris, 100%.
Come
on, man.
What are they arguing
like,
about?
You wasting my time, man. You are a panelist.
What are they arguing about?
The bathroom.
Why would they argue about the bathroom?
I don't know. But look, it's fine, bro. It's like, listen.
Bruh.
Icy is doing an extremely good job. Shout out to the girls on the BTS. But when I went back there to see what the fuck is happening, she was in the bathroom arguing with Icy about about why she didn't take a piss. I'm like, bitch, I don't care. Shut the fuck down.
All right, man. Whatever, bro.
Come on, man.
Yo, man. Shit
fuck,
crazy, man.
Yo, listen, man. Fuck it, man.
Anyway.
Hey, man, she got kids. She can go
man,
home
yo,
to
she's
them.
off, man.
All right,
fucking stupid. All right.
This was great.
Yeah.
This was amazing.
Man, fuck that shit, man. I don't give a
Man.
Nice insights.
All right, next.
Hey, man. This all started because I said women need to like men more, and then all the girls go fucking crazy.
I love men. Men are great.
I like men too.
Okay.